What's up, everybody? The Light Brothers Mobile DJ service. It's Christmas for us, but in November. We just bought a whole bunch of new stuff. We're getting rid of our gigantic coffin that we used to have that housed our mixer and our amplifiers and all our microphone equipment, everything in one gigantic box. Breaking it down into two smaller boxes. Basically, we've got this 8-space rack, nice Odyssey case. Sorry, we're not DJ Mikey Mike. We can't build it by ourselves, but this works pretty good, and it's going to house all our amplifiers, our power conditioners, our sonic maximizer, and I think that should be it. Also, we just bought from Marathon. It's actually pretty nice. We'll open that up a little bit later on. That'll be our mixer rack, and that's Ziggy Cat. Our mixer rack, and as well as it'll hold our laptop, so we'll be able to run all our music through there. That'll be on the table, and then we'll have this case underneath the table having all our amps and everything. We're putting wheels on it today, so DJ Mike, we're doing it from scratch right today, but we're just putting wheels on it so it'll be easier to get around, and we'll show you how we think to put wheels on. We've got here some 2.5-inch casters, move freely so we can move it around however we want to. What we do, some people might measure it with a ruler, but something this small, we just basically eyeball it, make sure it looks good. What we do, we set them all up around the entire case, how we want to visualize how we want it to look, and just make sure the spacing's about the same on every single one. And what we do, just line it up perfectly, take a pencil, draw where the hole's supposed to go, hold it still. That's the hard part because this stuff's kind of slick. And then there you go, that's where you're supposed to drill your holes. Now this one is already basically done, but this one right here, what I'm probably going to do, since it's so tight with our bolts, they're the exact size, 5/16, I'm gonna tighten this one, and also, ouch, cat. I'm also gonna drill straight through to these so they're the perfect size. We do have them marked out, but it'll be dead on this time. Alright, we've gotten the one corner tightened down, so now I'm going to go ahead and drill the other 3 holes. Make sure it's dead on. Now these cases are solid, but I mean it's real simple. It's only 1/4-inch plywood that they're built out of, so drilling through them is remarkably easy. Alright, now what we're doing to fasten our casters to our case, we're just taking, these are 3/4-inch by 5/16 wide regular bolts, and got washers. Gonna run the skinnier side through the inside, so that we'll have maximum space on the inside. That way we won't be wasting our bottom rack just for a bolt. Run another washer on top of that, and then we have lock nuts. So there's not really a good chance that they'll be loosened at all. We'll just tighten them once, and we'll be done. Putting on our wheels, so let's pick it up and test it out. Beautiful. Alright everybody, this is what we're replacing. This thing has been with us from the beginning of the Light Brothers Mobile DJ service. It's old, it's actually been used before us, so we're actually the second owners. But we'll give you here a quick little tour of what's in it. It's actually still a really solid case. We're just not sure what we're gonna do with it. Here we've got our classic, probably 15-year-old mixer.
Oh, older than that, I guarantee.
Maybe even 20 years. Yeah, the tick marks have been coming off. It used to be used for a CD player, so channels 1 and 2 are pretty messed up. That's why we use 3 and 4 most of the time. But we have our power conditioner, our sonic maximizer, our awesome XTI 2000, and this amplifier actually came with it. Again, this is probably 10 or 15 years old at least. But this QSC amplifier is a solid amplifier. I cannot dog on QSC at all. It's good stuff. And we just keep all our other things, our cards, other cables, headphones, more business cards, all our microphone stuff's in here. So it's been a solid product, but it's just too big, and once you get all the amplifiers in here, this thing's easily 100, 120 pounds.
But it got the entire right side cleaned out. As you can see, it's been a while. Very dirty. Actually, I think there's a piece of a mirror ball. Yeah, right there. Mirror balls, man, that's classic. Well, we're going over here in the new case. Already got the QSC put in. My brother Jacob putting in the Crown XTI 2000. What's funny, it's not going to be in there very long because we're going to get a 4000 pretty soon, but the QSC is all the way out the end, uses every bit of real estate. Shows you how much amplifiers have come in the past couple years. And then the Crown right there, a good 4 or 5 inches short, just as powerful. Alright, got the Crown and the QSC in, but now my brother's putting in, we got a 2-space, basically almost, for now, it's purely for venting purpose. It's just a cover so it looks cooler. But who knows, maybe someday it'll house a graphic equalizer or another amp, or who knows, it'll house something someday. We bought it 2 spaces bigger to allow for expansion sometime, so looks nice, gives it a real clean look. We like it. Only $16, I think.
All my ladies, single ladies, make some noise. All my ladies, single ladies, come and holla at your boy. It's what I am. Y'all know me.
Well, we got everything plugged together and been playing music for a little bit, trying to mess with things, figure out how the programs, some of them will work. I think it'll be a good setup for us. It's obviously going to sound a lot better because we've been using so many different converters that from old technology to new technology, our new amps. Now nearly everything is up to date using 3-pin XLRs and just a whole lot easier. It's definitely going to take some getting used to, but I think this new setup will be the ultimate for us. Now I'm going to let you come around and we're going to talk a little bit about the Denon mixer, the new one.
Okay everybody, as you can see,
Denon DN-X500, very nice.
probably the biggest difference for us is going to be, and it's very nice feature, you can select what you want on each channel. You can designate any input can be used for any different channel at any different time. Also, each channel has its own built-in equalizer, which is a great feature for some songs that have, they just naturally have more bass. You can turn it down, make your songs much more balanced and sound better in whatever venue you're in. Also, it'll make your amps work a lot less harder. But we were running everything through a sonic maximizer, so it sounds good anyway.
Well everyone, it's actually 3 a.m. so we're kind of tired. Thanksgiving is tomorrow for us. But that's just a quick preview of everything that we've gotten recently and hooked up. Hopefully we'll have a gig log for you sometime to show you in action. But until then everybody, practice and enjoy, and happy Thanksgiving.